That sound more like a sucker to me, not no secure man. A
Right.
secure man is always going to want. Yo, you look at your woman as a treasure.
Yeah.
It's a
Hey,
prize.
hold on a second. Hold on a second.
First of all, I'm Team Keke, okay? She didn't do nothing wrong. She was outside. She just had a baby. She looks amazing. And you know what? I feel like her dude was a little insecure. Like, even if he felt some kind of way, you don't address it publicly like that. That is a conversation to have inside your house. And if they was really close, he would have known what she was going to wear before she left. So he really ain't got no say. Like, you ain't putting no ring on it. Just because y'all got a kid, that don't change nothing. Like,
Yeah. Oh, so if you wait. You said if we got a kid, that don't change nothing?
It do, but it don't. Like, when you marry me, you put a ring on it, that's when you can say something.
All right, so if you my lady, I ain't got no ring on it. I could go out here and fuck with whoever I want to.
You single until you marry, in my opinion.
So your man could go and fuck who anybody he want.
Crickets.
With me.
I'm dead serious.
Crickets.
Are you in a relationship?
I'm single right now by choice.
I in your last relationship, was your man able to do whatever he wanted without consulting with you?
We both did what we wanted to do. I'm different. So this isn't even the conversation you want to have with me. I'm into some other things. So let's get back on topic. I feel like she's insecure. The woman that she is, she's a celebrity. People know her. Like, you can't be doing shit like that when you're in the industry and you dating people that you know is up. Like, he was insecure. That's just the facts.
Hey, show me 10 other times you seen Keke Palmer do anything similar to this.
Look at the type of woman she is. She's a classy woman. I could see if she was a hoe, but she's a classy woman. You know, she was just outside having fun. She's coming back home to her man, and that's just how she is. But at the end of the day, he outed her like she was some hoe on the streets. Like, Keke is nowhere close to being a hoe. Even the people who feel some kind of way about what has happened.
Oh, you saying the boyfriend? You saying the boyfriend
So
outed her?
You telling me her wearing that outfit
didn't make her look like a hoe? Yeah, like cut it out.
Outfit is her outside having a good time. It's not about whether it's classy. Like, she's outside.
No, I asked my question to you was the outfit classy? Is it classy?
Hey man, if it was classy for her that day and she wanted to wear it, I don't have no issue with it.
That's not the question. I'm asking you to ask for another person. Just is that outfit a classy outfit? Keep it real with yourself, at least.
It was classy to her. That's all that matters.
Is it classy to you?
I mean, if I had the body, I would definitely pop out with that. So right now, you know, I don't. So I wouldn't do it like that. But I ain't got nothing against it. Do you, baby?
I see Lizzo. I see Lizzo wear that same type of outfit on stage.
That's Lizzo. Lizzo's into that. Everybody got their own different style. I don't judge.
All right, but is it classy is the question. Is the outfit classy? Would you wear that to the Grammys?
If I had the body, hell yeah. I'm outside. I'm representing. You know how many people wish they could go back and show their bodies off that they had when they was popping that can't right now? You best believe I'm outside with it. And my man, whoever I'm with, he's going to be secure. We're not going to work. Because I don't want no secure-ass dude. Like, if I got my eye on somebody and I'm in a relationship with them, that's all I want. You're not going to see me looking here and there, and I don't need no man that's, you know, insecure as hell, like thinking I'm trying to talk to every other dude. Like, I ain't got time.
May I ask how old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Do you have children?
I have no children.
And where are you from?
I'm not going to say on the live.
What state you from?
I can't say on the live. But you know I'm here in Atlanta, though.
Oh, you're in... All right. Well, that's...
Remember, I met you at the event with Jock. It was like the movie screening.
Okay, that was more recent, right?
You was sitting next to me during the movie screening. I came late and then you saved the seat. Well, you didn't really save it, but you let me sit there.
Oh yeah, I know exactly. Yeah. Okay, I remember you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, you still young, so you are in the phase of your life where you want to have fun. You're not talking from the perspective as a family woman or a woman that's trying to be in a long
First of
term.
all, I was married.
And how long were you married for?
I was married from 2013 to 2021, and the only reason why I'm no longer married is because my husband passed away.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. So you tell me your husband would have been all right walking down the street with you in an outfit like that?
I don't know, but if he had something to say, that would have been our discussion. It would never have hit the internet.
So the fact that you're not even confident that he would should tell you a lot about the situation and the outfit.
I mean, the way that he was like, he was more on the secure side with that. But at the same time, he's also a man. I get it. Like, I'm not sure if he would have said something about it. But it's like, if he did have a problem with it, because we were married, I would have considered what he was feeling and put something on that he would have been comfortable with and that I would have been comfortable with, because we have solidified our bond. You see what I'm saying? But somebody that is a boyfriend who ain't solidified nothing, that I ain't been through shit with, you're not going to tell me anything before you do that.
So you tell me if I'm dating you and I want to go to a gala and you feel like you could wear that outfit and I'll pull up and you come out with your ass out looking like Keke and you tell me I don't have the right to tell you that outfit's not appropriate for where we're going?
Not as my boyfriend. Mm-mm.
Wow.
You gotta solidify. You gotta put a ring on it.
I'm not, but I'm just getting to know you. So why am I putting a ring on it?
Though. If you get to know me, you should not say anything.
And I invite you out to a gala, and I tell you that your outfit is not appropriate for where we're going. You tell me I don't have the right to tell you that?
If that's the dress code, you have the right. But if you're saying that you don't think what I have on is appropriate because you're insecure and you have not put a ring on my finger, no, you can't tell me.
Like the love.
Girl, you got me feeling like Kevin Samuels over here. I'm about to like
I feel like I'm the first.
Like goddamn, like you are tripping, shorty. I'm telling you, and you're not going to have a man that is a man, a alpha male. Maybe you might have one of these niggas out here that do hair and nails and shit, but you ain't getting no man that is going to allow you to wear whatever you want. That you got to walk down the street with him, and he got to defend you as a man. That's not gonna work, bro.
But I'm not the type of female that's going outside like that. You got to look at, you know what I'm saying? People roll different.
You're defending it though, love. You're defending that action from a woman who has a boyfriend and just had a baby by this boyfriend less than 4 months ago. And you're saying because he hasn't put a ring on it, he doesn't have the right to say anything about it?
Hell nah. Not on the internet like how he did. That's a conversation y'all have at home. Like, hey, babe, I think that's a little revealing. And at that point, y'all can decide what's up. But now you don't went on the internet and
you changing the goalpost, love. Now you're trying to make it seem like because he said something on the internet, that's the problem. No, the problem was the dress from the get-go. For every action, there's a reaction. The response on the internet was a reaction. That was a reaction to the initial action. The action was her getting groped by Usher in a dress with her ass out, sheer, so you can see through it. You can see every pimple on her booty through that dress.
Okay, so my thing is, where was he when she put the dress on?
That don't matter, love. She could have went to the stylist and got dressed. She could have took her clothes and went to the hair and makeup and got dressed.
Listen, I'm not saying that men have no right to say what they feel. I'm not saying that. because I get when you're in a relationship with somebody and you feel like their stuff is too revealing, that is a conversation that y'all have. But at the end of the day, she still made it outside.
Yeah.
So
my thing with you is this. It don't matter if he said anything on social media or not. That ain't the you saying that if we dating that a man don't have a right to express his opinion on how you dress because y'all not because there's no ring on your finger.
Let me rephrase. You have the right and you can express, but do you have the power? No. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not listening to you. I'm not going to consider your opinion.
Wow.
Wow, bro.
And I know it's
wow.
That's what it is. Like, you have no
so
power.
what's the purpose of me having an opinion if you're not going to consider it?
Huh?
What is the purpose of me having an opinion or expressing my feelings to you as my lady if you're not going to consider my feelings?
If we're just dating?
Yes, if we're dating. Dating is we're dating to hopefully go somewhere further in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dating you just to be wasting my time and money. I'm dating you because I have an interest in you. I'm dating you because I want you to be my lady eventually. I'm dating you so I can put a ring on your finger. But if there's no compromise in this relationship and everything is just do it my way or no way, why am I working towards this relationship to make you my lady if you're not going to consider nothing that I'm saying to you and I'm being a man and expressing my feelings to you, which is not easy.
I'm going to hear what you're saying. I'm going to hear what you're saying.
You're going to hear what I'm saying?
I'm going to hear what you're saying. But
of course you're going to hear what I'm saying if you're not deaf, but you're telling me you're not going to consider my feelings.
Say that one more time.
I said, of course you can hear me because you're not deaf and you can comprehend what I'm saying. But my thing is, what you're saying is you're not going to take anything that I say in consideration.
No, I will take things into consideration. But when it comes to how I dress, that's not going to be something that is going to be like top of my list of things. No. Now, if you want to, you got opinions about other things, that's different. But for me, I have been married before. You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, your husband never said anything about any of your outfits ever?
He has said stuff here and there, and I was considered because we were married. I'm going to be respectful to my husband. My husband who put a ring on it. Not a nigga that I'm dating. Look how many people break up, make up, date. That shit ain't serious until you put a ring on it.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Go ahead, Ivy, go ahead.
I wanted to ask you a question. So we're dating. Ain't no ring on it. I ain't proposed none of that. But I'm the celebrity. I'm at a pool party. 9 bad chicks are twerking on me. You don't have no right to say nothing, right? Because we're just dating and we're not married and ain't no ring on nothing. Right?
You know what you're getting into before you get committed?
Can you answer my question, please? So that woman has no right to say nothing if there's a video of me going viral getting twerked on by a bunch of women that you may feel insecure that has better bodies, better look, younger, whatever. You have no right to say nothing because we're dating, right?
You have a right to say something, but I'm the wrong person to have this conversation with.
Why? You're a woman.
Because I'm into some things. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't give a fuck about that.
I think I get what she's saying, Joe.
She a player.
Yeah.
I'm not a player, but I don't believe, because I just think it's unrealistic to ask somebody to marry you and expect that person to commit to you their whole life without slipping up. So I'm into some other things. Like, y'all want to talk about that? That's a whole different conversation. I originally came on here to tell y'all that I am Team Keke. Okay? That's it.
I got one more question for you.
And to the guy in the comments saying that's why she not married, you probably insecure. I don't need to be with no man that's gonna be insecure. Like, you gotta know, if I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you. I'm not disrespectful. Like, if we go somewhere, you told me it's a dress code, I'm gonna follow that shit. But if I'm dating a man that, oh, I think that's too short, I don't think you should have this. I don't want to be with you because you insecure before we even get committed. And that's going to be a problem in the long run because it's going to go from I don't like what you have on to I don't like what you said. I don't like your friends. I don't like where you going. No, you can't be around this person. I don't want to do that.
And you tell me you don't do none of that, vice versa?
No.
So you never told your man,
like,
you never expressed your feelings to your man about any distaste of anything on his side at all?
I told y'all this is a whole different conversation.
Okay. Well, this is the one question I wanted to ask you. How long before you got married? How long were y'all together before he got engaged?
I would say before we got engaged, probably like a year. Yeah.
So within that year, there was no compromise between y'all?
He never complained about how I dressed because I didn't dress like that.
No, I'm not even talking about I'm not talking about clothing. I'm just saying it wasn't no compromise for y'all to get to the point.
Oh, Lauren, the reason I'm not married is because my husband passed away. I'm sorry, what was you saying?
I'm saying that there wasn't nothing that you didn't like about him or he didn't like about you that y'all compromised on to make the relationship get to the point where he felt like, oh, okay, I could put a ring on it now.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember us being in that stage where we were like complaining about different things we did. Like, you get to know a person, but it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you know what you're getting yourself into when you meet a person from the jump. And
you got to get to know somebody. You don't know what you're meeting somebody with. People dead because they assumed.
No, but look, what I'm saying is, you're either going to accept who you're with or you're not. Like, I don't think you should get with somebody in hopes to change them. If you feel like they have different things that you're not feeling, just let the situation go. But what happens is people want to get in relationships and they have these hopes that they can change their partner or try to mold their partner into this and that. They don't take time out to get to know each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah.
This is a whole y'all.
I just think she got married young. You got married at 20 years old, right? 19, 20?
Yeah, but my whole relationship was a respectful one. Now that have shifted, I am living my life, yo. And whoever I get with, I don't want them complaining to me about what I got on. I don't want them being insecure because I'm not going to complain about what you got going on. If we really fuck with each other, we going to be with each other at the end of the day.
Yeah, and I mean this respectfully, love. I just think that if you're getting married in your 30s or you're in a relationship in your 30s or your 40s, there's a different type of protocol that you're going to have if you get married young. I think that there's not much of a protocol at all other besides a lot of lust factors and likes if you're married at 19 or 20. Because at 19 or 20 years old, you really don't even know who you became yet. And that's kind of probably why you say you went into some different things and you and your husband probably grew into those things together. No, but y'all more hold on, let me finish. More of an experimental, your 20s, no matter what, whether you're married or not, is your experimental phase. And that's when you're going to do most of your wilder things. That's when you're going to realize what you like and don't like. It's usually in your 20s as an adult, once you're out on your own, paying your own bills, and living a lifestyle that you can afford. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not talking about I don't know your personal situation, love. So I'm not speaking on, nor will I. And like I said earlier, you know what I mean? I'm sorry to hear that situation. I know that was kind of hard to take. I wouldn't want anybody I know to ever lose somebody that a loved one. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, as far as age goes, as far as human beings go, 20 years old, that 20 to 30 phase is your experimental phase. So I think you're speaking from a different perspective than us.
A partner who accepted me for who I was, and I accepted him for who he is. So
moving forward in your life, do you think you're going to be just as open as you were at 19, at 30 now, or do you have a different protocol?
Moving forward, I'm going to be even more open. Like, this is the wrong conversation to have with me because I'm thinking about tapping into poly and all type of shit. I'm not an insecure woman, and I don't want to be with no insecure man. So I'm the wrong person to have this conversation with. You probably need to talk to somebody that's more so on the monogamous side that gives a fuck about all of that. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of knew you was going there. I kind of knew she was going there.
Yeah, she got like 3 boyfriends at once. You know, ain't that
and two
girls on the side.
And with 2 girls on the side, Joe.
2 girls on the side, boy. You know what I mean? She a player from the Himalaya.
Salute to you, then, goddamn it. You know what I mean?
Say this though, I'm gonna give my partner the same amount of freedom that I want. So I don't believe in all that, and I feel like if we really rock with each other, if I'm wearing something and you like, babe, that's too revealing or whatever, and you really serious about the shit, and I'm feeling you, I might consider what you guys saying. But if we're not on that level to where I feel like it's gonna be in a good direction, I'm not gonna do all that with you. I'm really not gonna do all that with you.
So you saying, let's say, so if you was dating, this is my last thing. If you was dating Keke Palmer, and she popped up at the Usher thing like that and all that, you just gonna be like, damn, baby, you look good. You ain't gonna have no problem with what she did.
Nigga, no, I'm going home to my girl after that. I know that you was just on stage doing your thing. The fuck? You didn't have sex with him on the stage?
That don't mean she ain't have sex with him after the show.
I can't prove that, but if you did, I'm the wrong person to have this conversation with.
Oh, it's all good. I hear you. All right, Miss. Your new name is Miss All Good. Okay.
Yeah, hey, I'm living life, man.
Okay, play. Well, you living in the right city to be living that life.
Yeah.
You know, I know.
Y'all in the comments, y'all insecure. It's unrealistic to commit to a person your whole life and expect that person to be able to cover every need that you have.
You can't say that's unrealistic, love. Our culture has been doing it for years. It's only become unrealistic in the last 20 years, 30 years. You got married couples that's been together longer than we've been alive. So that's not unrealistic at all.
You're committed to one another, but what I'm saying is, in most of those married relationships, it's all types of shit going on behind closed doors.
That's any relationship. That's any relationship.
I say that all the time, man. If you're going to love somebody, you might as well love them unconditionally because motherfuckers is going to cheat. I understand what you're saying, but that don't mean there's couples that have been together 40 years. She might have had some other fucking relationships. He might have had some other relationships, but they still is committed to the marriage of not breaking up the family for the kids or whatever it may be.
And they definitely wasn't putting it on the ground. They weren't going public with this. This was very discreetly done out of respect for the family and the children.
Okay, so that's probably where the issue was, if it wasn't public. Okay.
That's the hope. Remember what I told you earlier, for every action, there's a reaction. So the initial action is she stepped outside with her ass out. Not only that, she got serenaded by Usher while he gripping the hips with her ass out. That's the action. The reaction was him as not insecure, but as being the father to their first seed, both of them, and being in a relationship with her, he had a problem with it. So was there really a problem with his reaction, or was it the action?
But that's the thing. She was outside with the dress. So, yes, there's a problem with his reaction. Because it's like, you know what the fuck I had on before I went outside.
We don't, that's not established. But go ahead.
Okay. And even if you had a problem with it, I feel like our relationship should have been play enough to where we had a conversation, not the internet. Like, you know your partner. And I don't know how long they've been together, but it's like, whoever I'm with, I'm going to know them like the back of my hand. I'm going to know that might be some shit my partner might be cool with, he might not be cool with. But whether you cool with it or not, that's a conversation we need to have.
All right. Do you think he's validated in his emotions, his feelings of being upset by it?
Say that one more time. The phone went out.
I said, do you feel like emotionally he's validated for his reaction from what he saw?
Emotionally, that he's validated from him.
Yeah, for his reaction. Like, do you think that his reaction is totally outrageous, or is it?
No, I think his reaction is normal.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think it should have been done in his position because of the position that you signed up for. Not only did you agree to be with her, but you also knew she was a celebrity, and you know that she got to put on when she's outside. So
she ain't put on. She had shit on. She wasn't covered. She put on.
Thank you, Joe.
No, what you're not understanding is that
she's had a whole career without putting on. Do you understand that, right? You only know who she is.
This is Cardi B. This ain't Cardi B.
Yes.
This is Angela Bassett coming outside naked.
What?
Okay. We agreed to be with somebody who is in the entertainment.
Yeah, but when he's dealing with her, she is sophisticated. She's not on whole time. Now you pop out on whole time. I don't know this side of you.
Okay. Well,
for the first time ever.
Hell, you signed
ever.
Up. Keep it 100.
Nah, he would know that. He would know if he signed up for that if it was Amber Rose.
No. You know what you sign up for. As soon as you meet a person, you know what they own. Just
you like capping queen.
Oh no, boo, nah.
Capping queen. You capping queen. You capping queen. Yeah.
No.
You know what you signed up for.
No.
So you're comparing Luke to Sierra's fucking boyfriend.
Russell
no, not Russell Westbrook. Sierra's boyfriend.
Wilson. Russell Wilson.
Right. You're comparing this type of gentleman to Luke. Now, if you walked up to Luke's house and he got a whole bunch of holes in there, that's expected. If you walk up to Russell Wilson's house and it looked like a Luke party, that's not expected. So you're not getting, if you walk with Russell Wilson and this thing is a clean cut apple pie, dude, you're not expecting him to have a gang of holes in his house. That's not expected.
Well, hold on a second. This is why you have to take your time to get to know somebody before you commit. That is the problem with this generation. People want to hop in relationships without even knowing whoever they with.
Okay, but I'm only speaking to the fact that you're saying that he know what he signed up for.
Like that.
I'm only speaking to the fact that you're saying he know what he signed up for. That's not Keke Palmer's normal behavior. So he did not expect that.
I don't know what her normal behavior is, but I know if he took his time to get to know him.
Oh, yes, you do. Love, didn't you say you was Team Keke? Didn't you just say you was Team Keke? Now you don't know her behavior?
Well, now you don't know how she dressed?
No, what I'm saying is I was talking about him. Like, he should know what he signed up for. That's all I'm saying.
You've never seen, if you Team Keke, you have never seen Keke in this element ever. You Team Keke, remember? So you've never seen Keke like this yourself.
Well,
you've never seen Keke like this yourself.
She's team female, bro.
She's deflecting. She's deflecting, bro.
Yeah, she's team female. This ain't about
deflecting. I'm just saying, like, I know Keke like to live her life, and I don't have no judgments. Do you, baby?
Man, all right. So don't ask us as men to have judgments on guys out here committing murders and doing ignorant shit. Yes, you should have judgment. That's the problem. You women ain't keeping it real about standards. If she was single, there should be no problem with what she did. But if she's in a relationship, that is a problem.
And she just had a baby and got an operation done to get snatched back after she had the baby. Now she happy to come outside because she done move some of that shit around, and now she outside.
No, I'm not gonna come for my girl Keke like that. Keke looks like
you see
women who have had children, who would have been depressed after having a kid. So I was happy to see her outside living her best life, looking amazing, looking
Oh, so
stacked.
now she was depressed because she had a baby?
I don't know what she was, but I'm telling you, me personally, I know people personally who go through those things when they have children. So to see somebody outside happy, living their life, like, I'm excited about that. I ain't got no issue.
I'm pretty sure them people that you know also probably don't even know who their baby daddy is, or definitely not in a relationship. We're talking about somebody who's in a decent relationship. How are you depressed and you can come home to your baby daddy and he's right there? He's right there.
He's depressed.
Man, cut it out, man. How many excuses you gonna make, man? Let's be honest here.
You said how many excuses am I gonna make?
So let me ask you, these women that had these babies and went through the postpartum depression, the ones you talking about, had they had more kids after that?
Hey,
or were they traumatized and never
we're
had?
We're not gonna go down the rabbit hole. We're gonna get back on track. To see now y'all trying to take it to the left.
You see what he doing, bro?
When you take it to the left, it's okay. But it's okay. When you take it to the left, it's right.
I am Team Keke.
All right, you don't even know. Now you Team Keke.
Hey man, Keke.
I Team Keke.
Keke ain't never been on whole time.
Never.
Hey man, whatever Kiki's into, I have no judgment. I don't have any room to judge. Live your life, baby girl.
Okay, she on her Janelle Monáe. That's okay. She just using the ass cheeks.
Hey man, if you wanna whatever you into, that's you.
It's sad as a culture we can't have honest conversations about ethics.
I know, when it comes to that shit is crazy.
What's crazy is
yeah, bro.
You being honest that outfit wasn't inappropriate for a woman and her man has a problem with it, and she just had a baby just 4 months ago. She still got milk in her titties. Okay, and this man have a problem with it, and you acting like he being a bitch.
Hey man, you know what you signed up for.
Man,
he signed up for Cardi B.
No, he did not.
You know what
he signed up for the same girl that did cartoon voiceovers. This is the girl that did cartoon voiceovers.
Can we normalize not being insecure? And can we normalize getting to know who the hell we with before we have kids and get committed?
Come on, it ain't even about being insecure. It's about your woman displaying herself to the world. I got a big ass dick. I don't walk around here with no motherfucking boxes on, see-through sheer boxes with my motherfucking dick showing.
Hey man, if you did, I wouldn't have no problem with it.
Yes, you would.
Yes, you
yes,
would.
You would.
Yes, you would. If I was your man and I'm walking around with this shit and some share joints, and everybody, all the chicks start walking up to me singing.
If I'm with somebody and they want, that's my dick. Yes.
But look, you see, you're in a fantasy world. See, you're imagining that dick being 100% committed and coming home to you. But if I'm showing out, I'm showing out, and I might get my dick sucked in the break room before I even come home.
That's right.
Now, do you have a problem with that? Do you have a problem with that, Queen? Do you have a problem with me getting my dick sucked in the back room before I come home? Yeah, all right, I thought so. All right, then. All right, then, Team Keke.
So triggered by Keke Palmer.
Triggered?
We're not triggered. We triggered by your novice answers you giving us, acting like you don't know this man had a right to be upset by that shit.
I didn't say he didn't have a right.
But you saying that you acting like he being a bitch.
The way
you called him insecure.
Cool with me.
Man.
All he said is, yo, you are a mom now.
Hey, man, that's a conversation you have before I leave the
house. I don't know how many times you got to say we having a conversation with the wrong person, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. All right, we're going to end this with you.
I just told y'all, like, I'm a trip. Like, no, y'all did this to yourselves.
Okay. Well, I know why you ain't show your face, because all your men that's watching don't know it's you. Them niggas would be like, girl, what you talking about? You tripping on me right now for turning around looking at that girl ass. They'll be in here reading your ass right now. Yeah. Just like every other chick.
Oh,
So
shit.
I'm walking down the street with you, and this cutie walk by. You tell me you're not gonna be upset if I turn around and look at her ass?
Well, the thing is, when you turn around, I'm gonna be turned around with you, and then our eyes are gonna meet. So I'm the wrong person to have this conversation with.
You need to sign up for porn. I know some people that got virtual reality.
you
It's a whole black group.
need an OnlyFans.
Yeah, you need to
gonna
sign up
follow
for
you
porn,
on
baby.
OnlyFans, goddamn it.
You may not be built for a relationship no more.
Just be real with y'all. Like, I'm single right now. I'm living my life. I've been there, done that with the marriage thing. I do believe in marriage, you know, but right now I'm just living my life.
Yeah, you missed your prime though. You missed your prime. You missed your 20s, your 30s. Love being married. So I understand. I understand the venting process. Look, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second, love. Give me a second, love. Give me a second, love. I understand the venting process. But we're talking about people who have never married young, that already should have did all of that stuff that you're going through right now because you were married from 2013 to 2021, correct?
Right.
Well, okay, so you missed those. So listen, love, listen to me. You missed those years. You were being a housewife for those years that most people do their wildest shit.
No.
Do you agree?
I'm not. I rebuke what you're saying. Like, I live my life.
Ah, man, rebuke. I'm not the devil. What do you mean rebuke? What are you talking about?
I'm not gonna let you speak that over me. I lived my life. I was happy. I married. I did what I wanted to do, and I'm gonna continue to live my life. And I'm not gonna let a complete stranger dictate to me how he felt that I lived my life when he.
How is it a complete stranger and they were fucking long enough over a year ago to go through a 9-month pregnancy? The baby be 4 months already out of the womb, so that means that at least for the last 13 months. She's been dealing with this motherfucker. How is that a complete stranger? Ma'am?
Hey, man. It's a complete stranger because you didn't know that she was going to stage and do that. You didn't know your partner.
Man, you so cat. Girl, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. You cat. You cat. You can't keep it real to save your life right now. You're going to be biased as you can, and you're going to try to justify your biasness with your actions, which do not equate to wifey material. I'm just being honest with you. Nothing you say equates to wifey material. All right, man. All right, man.
Conversation with.
I know. If this was my form, your ass would have been gone. I already see what I'm getting at with you. I already see where you at with it.
Hey, man, but if you got to know me, you might not want to leave.
I'm not saying you a bad person. I'll play with you all day. But in a relationship, hell no. You won't see me again on... By Wednesday, you won't know me no more because I'll be gone. Nice weekend in Miami with you, though. Had a great time in Miami, love.
So, you're right. We're not going to be a good match because you give a fuck about what I got on when it's so much more to life than just that.
No, it's so much more to life. You listen, in her case, right, I've seen a lot of women use the defense that she's the breadwinner. In most cases, the man is the breadwinner. In my cases, I'm the breadwinner. You're going to operate on my time, or there will be no relationship. I'm not going to have my woman out here disrespecting me, putting me in a situation where I can't get certain business deals done because my woman is looked at a certain way because she want to come out with her fucking ass out. And women need to understand that about the men they're dealing with.
Well,
the same way you want me to understand you, you got to understand me, and there's a time and a place for everything. This ain't the time and the place publicly. Listen, love. This is not the time and the place publicly for you to exalt your fantasies. We can do that privately. We don't got to do that publicly.
If that is what y'all came up with, and you know what it is before y'all get together, then that's something that y'all got to follow. But
something...
First of all, I'm not going to put my man in a position to lose out on anything because I'm going to know who I'm dealing with.
Yo, but we're not talking about you, love. We talking about Keke Palmer and her man. We're not talking about none of our personal things.
It's her whole life. Like, first of all, So
let me ask you this question. Was that a good look for Keke? for the rest of her career?
You know how much money she made off them damn? She probably made hella bread off them shirts. She made it into a marketing campaign. Do you, baby girl? You look great.
Hold on. A woman of Keke Palmer's stature does not need to sell T-shirts. Okay, she doesn't need merch at this point. Like, I think you're forgetting who we're talking about here. She doesn't need that. That is a low-level hustle for her.
I bet you she's gonna get. If this is not gonna affect her bag.
Are you serious? I do want you to understand. The cartoon that she did the voiceover on for all them years was a Disney affiliated cartoon. So, are you saying to me for real, with these different type of billionaire investors that invest behind these companies that sign people to do movies, you're saying you don't think this affected her career at all?
If that shit ain't in the contract, hell no.
You have no idea. You have no idea how the industry works. But I hear you though.
You know who I am? Like, what are you talking about?
What you saying? They ain't relevant.
He don't know who I am, so yeah, no. You sound crazy. You sound really crazy.
I'm not talking about you personally. No,
but about you personally. It doesn't. It has no relevance.
I don't know how it works. Like, that's crazy. Like, you might want to.
I don't need to, love. I'm just saying, if you made it to a certain status already, you don't need to go that route. Unless things are probably failing in your career.
You're making it seem like she just woke up and was out. This girl was outside, hanging out. That's like you being outside with your friends hanging out and somebody records you. Like,
no, you keep overlooking the fact she's outside with her ass out. She's not just outside. Her ass was outside too.
Okay, but look at this. Why are people so judgmental?
Because that's the way the world works, man.
Wait, you're being judgmental by saying that her man is being a bitch for having no problem with it.
I didn't call him a bitch. I just said I didn't think that was cool what he did on the internet.
Acting like
he was insecure.
You didn't call him a bitch. I said that. You saying that he's acting emotional and he shouldn't have did that on the internet.
So she said he's insecure. She said he's insecure.
Yeah, you're judging him.
Insecure action.
But you're judging him.
I'm not judging.
So will we be wrong for saying Keke was doing whole activity actions? Is that us judging her?
That's what y'all into, dog. Y'all trying to twist my words. Y'all trying to get me to say all type of shit on here.
No, listen. The only thing we trying to get you to say is that nigga wasn't. He has a right to his own opinion.
But look, you know how
social media or not.
To get me to say you can't sway my opinion because when I came on here, I told y'all I was team Keke.
All right, so it don't matter what we said. You wasn't going to agree with any of it anyway, right?
Period.
I stand on what
Period.
All right, we got that. I got that from you. Well, it's been fun talking to you, sister. I'm telling you, you have been very entertaining. I will DM you when I get off of here and tell you how crazy you are.
Hey, who is that other guy that's on the phone too?
His name is Ivy Gooden.
Yeah.
I'm gonna DM you and tell you how crazy you are too, goddamn. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna go to Choke Live and see who the fuck you are. I'm gonna DM you and tell you crazy as hell too.
Right. Along with everybody else in the comments. Yeah, because you talking crazy, man. Trying to stand on that bullshit square.
Yeah, I'm standing. That's my girl, Keke. I'm going to stick beside her.
Hey, Choke, this was crazy, Choke. I actually respect the stance she's coming on from a personal aspect, saying that she's into different things. But the content of what we're talking about right now, for you to act like you can justify it based off of your terms, I can't agree with that, sis. That don't make no sense to me. We're not being logical. And every time we ask you direct questions, you know you're not being logical. That's why you deflect.
Yeah.
That's why you crazy, sis. That's why you crazy, sis.
You know she full of shit. It's okay.
I told y'all.
Yeah, she knows. She knows. She knows.
My partner, whoever I'm with, whoever I'm committed to, we're not going to have those type of conversations because we will be into some things together.
I'm going to pray for that nigga.
I've warned y'all before.
All right, come on. You can be one of my girlfriends then. I'm going to see if you can handle it.
I warned y'all before we went down this.
Let me see if you can come share some of these baddies with me and don't get your feelings hurt.
Like, you gotta live life because it's unrealistic to ask somebody to marry you and satisfy all your needs.
I hear you talking. Crazy. You'll be Asriel Clary over here fucking with me.
That sounds like a service I'm gonna get an invoice for later this week. I'm cool.
Right. All right. Well, we got Sandra here. I need to talk to Sandra. We letting you go because you was just being difficult. Okay. But come on YouTube or stay here. But I appreciate you, sister.
Okay.